Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Complete to Aaron Jones. It's a gain of 10. And the Packers.
Rodgers now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. On play action, it's Rodgers. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. This is caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 8 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Bucks take over 1st and 10.
Brady and the Bucks now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll set up to throw. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Jones. 1-yard gain brings up
Now Brady. A dump underneath to Jones. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
It's a gain of 3.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Going up top for Miller. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively. But instead it just brings up 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. And oh, he coughed it up. Picked up by Will Redmond. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. 7 yards. The pickup on the pitch and catch. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Quick throw by Brady complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a 1st down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Fournette, a first down carry. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Down at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Brady moves this one off to Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
Brady now to throw. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady rolling to his right. That is caught inside the 5.
That's good.
And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The big back Leonard Fournette able to push his way in from a yard out. And the Bucs have taken the lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offense.
Accelerating, and off he goes.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
And he will finally be taken out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 75 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Jones. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Now Crosby for the point after. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Over 1st and 10.
That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
Well, it certainly looked to me like he tapped into the quarterback's thought process there. And what I'm hearing more and more when I go around the league, defenders sitting in on quarterback meetings trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Buccaneers 21, Packers 14. The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 38. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup at 6.
From the gun, it's Brady.
And 4.
That's complete to his running back, Evans. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 37. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown, 37 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the lead now up to 14.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Robert Tonyan was the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
To 2nd and 10.
That's thrown quickly out wide to Lazard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. They'll roll him out right. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
On second and goal. Rodgers, touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers are back within a score.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that'll set him back 5. Well, now things get a little dicier here. It's a 42-yard extra point attempt. No, and the increased distance may have cost him there, as it is no good.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play.
At the 32-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Bucs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
1st down.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 18. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
23-yard line.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski again, he was the intended target. Third down here.
6 yards to go.
To throw, it's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The throw there by Brady, intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Gronkowski the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady going to look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Brady now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. Again, it's Brady. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Antonio Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21 points.
Makes the score Buccaneers 41, Packers 20. To kick off for Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Carlton Davis picks it.
Rodgers pass intercepted.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Now a first down carry by Jones. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not. Did not get back there. It's a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
So after that safety, now a free kick situation forthcoming as they punt it away from the 20. On the return is Irvin.
Today's final score, Buccaneers.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. And with that, I'm off to the airport. Charles will be on I-4 back to Windermere as we say so long from Tampa.
Have a nice trip. I'll be home before you even take off.
Lucky.